for urban infrastructure in cities. Will the minister update the House on how the government is delivering on its record $75 billion investment in transport infrastructure, and how will this infrastructure pipeline support economic growth, including in my electorate of Brisbane? Is the minister aware of any dangers to this growth or the creation of jobs?
The Minister for Infrastructure has the call.
Well, I do thank the member for Brisbane, who is delivering for his constituents. He has been instrumental in the Turnbull government making a commitment to invest $300 million in the Brisbane Metro, along with a commitment of over $600 million from the Brisbane City Council, an organisation, of course, led by the LNP with a very capable track record of delivery. And so what the member for Brisbane is going to deliver to his constituents is a high-frequency metro network, some 21 kilometres of existing busway, links between 8 Mile Plains and Royal Brisbane and Women's Hospital, between the University of Queensland Lakes and Brisbane and the Brisbane CBD. And of course this will address congestion on the Victoria Bridge. It will improve travel times, improve reliability, improve convenience for Brisbane commuters. Now I'm asked by the member for Brisbane, presciently, if there are any dangers to the implementation of the government's $75 billion infrastructure program. And the principal danger I need to inform the Minister for Brisbane would be if this hopeless rabble on the other side of the House were ever to form government. Now, we need to be clear, their record of rank incompetence is by no means limited to transport and infrastructure. You can look at the NBN, where in 6 years, they spent $6 billion
Members on my left.
and barely 50,000 premises were able to connect to the fixed network.
The Minister will just pause for a
6
second.
years.
Minister, the member for Burt has been warned, amongst others, he will leave under 94A. The Minister has the call.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. I was going through a brief list of some of Labor's most comprehensive and egregious implementation stuff-ups. Of course, there's the chaos of the pink bats, and my personal favourite, the member for Adelaide's contribution, End the Double Drop-Off. Who remembers End the Double Drop-Off? A 2007 promise they were going to build 260 early childcare centres all across schools around the country. How many had they delivered when they finally slunk away from that program in 2010? The historical record shows it was 38. 38. So Labor cannot deliver. Their implementation is hopeless. What about the 12 rail lines that state Labor promised in New South Wales? They delivered not one of them. What about the Gawler line electrification, a comprehensive stuff-up by the Wetherill Labor government that has taken the coalition to fix up, and we're committing funding for the Gawler line electrification. Labor's track record of implementation in transport and in every other portfolio is egregious and hopeless, and that is a huge danger to the Australian people.